Yo, I am tired, but we're gonna get through this, man. Uh, you putting in that work. I've been working doubles and triples. Now I'm gonna do doubles and triples on this solo leveling. And what caught me, where I was thinking about not even doing this, but I was like, I got to read this chapter. We left off with the Black Roach. The Black Roach. He is wrecking shop. I mean, just wrecking everybody. Now he just wrecked this the S rank mage. Now they were saying it's impossible for a mage to be that strong of a fighter. Now here's my thing. This mage said it's impossible for him to be able to see me unless I'm thinking this Black Roach is a mage itself. What's going on, Mr. Anime Tales? I'm thinking the Black Roach is a maze. I mean, a mage. And it's just so strong. Even though it's a mage, it's just so freaking strong. That's how I was able to see. Remember the mages that Jin-woo uses? They're able to see invisible creatures. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Yep, this is the Chimera Ant arc. Even though it's completely different. The only thing that's the same is the ants are evolving. So anyway, it dropped homeboy. It went straight. It went straight for the stomach, right for the heart, right for the heart. All right. Now let's see. I mean, he's looking shocked. He's like, "I tried to retire. This is why I retired." You know what I mean? Now he better heal himself quick. Now Jin-woo was talking all that crap. My mom, I'm staying home because I gotta make sure I feed my mom her milk and you know what I mean? All this. Now look what's going on. The funny thing about this is Korean. This is a Korean manga. They had the Japanese being the strongest and the Japanese getting wiped out immediately. Not all of them, but a lot of them just getting wiped out. And now they're being wiped out by this the Black Roach. Run! Who said run? Oh, yeah, the mage. He said run. Beyond Go, whatever his name is. He's telling Jun Ho to run. He said run, get out of here now. Yeah, I can't stop this guy. All right, I guess he's not gonna run. I think he's gonna go like, yo. He's getting ready to go berserk. I think. But yo, I thought that the mage would be able to like somebody would jump in, you know, hit Black Roach, and then the mage would run off and heal everybody. Black Roach just literally just ate his head off like clean. This is crazy. I mean, in this chapter, this dude was like he came back for one raid. He was retired as a hunter. He didn't want to hunt anymore. And they knocked him off. That is crazy. They did that on purpose to mess with us and make us mad. Like I'm mad at Jin-woo right now. Like this shouldn't even be happening right now. Jin-woo made this happen. Like I was thinking, like the whole time, like in the last chapter that I read, I was like, it's time for Black Roach to escape the island, go straight to Jin-woo's mom, knock her off, and then turn Jin-woo into Spider-Man. And then Jin-woo said, "Oh my God, I could have stopped this guy, but I didn't. So now my mom's gone, and now you know what I mean. Now I need to make sure I accept my responsibility." One day off retirement, just like them old cop films. Yup. He's coming back to the force just for one day, just to help out a little bit. Gets knocked off. Now cop goes rogue to avenge him or something like that. Okay, now here go Yoon Ho. He's going right at Black Roach. It's not going to do anything. Black Roach got him by the throat like Pop Smoke. Remember in the video where Pop Smoke was like, Doing like this, that's how he got him, just like that. Black Roach made him go back to his normal form. You know how in Power Rangers when they get hit extra hard, their suits disappear. That's what just happened. Got him by the throat. Now he says, "Young Run." Yo, wait a minute. The dude is saying that he ate his head and now he's repeating it. I think he's repeating it in his voice too. I think once he eats you, he gains your abilities or something like that. He's speaking like the guy is or something. Now, yup. Jin-woo is he's pissed now. This is basically more so. People are thinking this is like Chimera Ant Arc, which it is. But I think it's this enemy right here is Jeepers Creepers. Remember the movie Jeepers Creepers? That's what this is. The monster has absorbed him through the body. Jeepers Creepers. You are weak. And he can talk now. We have lost our queen. I thought there would be another queen, but they lost the queen. The life of your lowly you should be caught up time the weekend is done. You should be caught up by the time the weekend is done. I'm gonna be caught up in the next few days. We're almost there. We only 40 chapters off. Well, actually less than 40 chapters. That's 8 more. No, it's gonna be more than 8. It's gonna be like 10 more videos. So that's 5 more days. Okay, the life of your lowly conscript. I have no clue what that is. Doesn't balance the equation. Who is your king? He said, since you knocked off our queen, where's your king so I can knock that person off? King? He's like, King, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? What are you talking, King, what are you talking about? Now, Mr. Anime Tale says, yeah, then weak hero. I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah, then weak hero. I have no clue what that means. Okay, Smell Girl's passed out. Jungin, he's bloody. He's almost done. The A rank dude that's there just to record stuff is like, I'm done. Dude, I'm done. I'm done. You know what I mean? It's it. He's just standing there waiting to get knocked off. It's like he can't run. If he run, he's just gonna get knocked off quicker. Oh man, I would just, you know what I mean? Just look at the ceiling. You know, just try to keep your mind off of it. Let's see. Okay, Black Roach is what's he getting ready to do? He said outside. What's it going on? What do you mean outside? He is outside, a strong presence. He said a strong presence. To them, these guys he just knocked off is weak. That means Jin-woo is out there. Jin-woo must have seen what happened on TV and he came out there because that would be the only person he would say is strong. No! Ilwan or whatever the dude name is. What's his name? Yeah, Ilwan, which is Jin-woo's dad. That's another strong one. That's it. Who else is strong? Like these people is weak to him. He's knocking them off like it's nothing. Outside, did he go to Goto? They thinking Goto Ryuji is the person he's talking about. Nah, it can't be. Okay, Weak Hero is a webtoon, but they got actual hands. Oh yeah, you was telling me about that. If you want another good series with solo leveling vibes and great artwork, then Omniscient Reader Viewpoint next instead. When I catch up, hit me with that series again, all right? As soon as I catch up. Okay. Did he go to Godo? No. Okay, this is not the time. We must escape this place before he returns. We got to get out of here before he returns. And if he returns, it was done. Okay, now the other ants are coming. And it's a couple different ants. It's like the third generation ants and the first generation ants are coming, unless they just shadowed out. No, these are I can't tell. I'm not sure. The ants are coming. The ants are coming. Not the British, but the ants are coming. Yo, this looks just like Naruto. These guys got the robes and they're running through the trees and whatnot. It looked like a Akatsuki running through the trees. This is one of the teams that didn't get wiped out. I think this is Godo right here. Okay, perhaps this is related to the interference wave issue. They are certainly within the transmission distance. Okay. Team Bravo, check in. Bravo, checking in. You can't contact Team Charlie or Team Delta either. No, I can only contact Team Alpha, meaning that they got knocked off. Should we go check? It'd be weird. It's weird when two teams get knocked off and they're like, I wonder what happened. You know what happened. They got knocked off. You know what happened. Why you think you can't contact them because what, they used the bathroom? No, they got knocked off. Okay, we're heading that way. You finish up there and move to the extraction point. Understood. Beat. Okay, so I guess they're using old technology. They're using papers. Papers. They're using pages. Okay, got something else? Godo, it's me. Yes, Chairman Matsumoto. Off the coast of China. They sure got a big thing brewing in Korea. But be that as it may, I doubt the ants can fly all the way over to China. That strong ant, yes, it can. But seeing how invested Japan is in all this, Godo Ryuji must be desperate to be a national class ant. Why is he desperate? Maybe he's trying to get that paper. I think he's trying to get that money. The money's the root of all happiness. All the national class hunters have cleared an S rank gate. As accomplished as Godo Ryuji is, he has never cleared an S rank gate because he's soft. He's a coward. He's a bunk. I wonder though. I don't quite understand. It's nothing, but from what I can see, this seems too much of a convenient excuse. What's going on, Marco? What's up, man? What's the word? Man, I ain't reading the Bible, so I don't know what the word is. Okay, whatever. Godo Ryuji is nowhere close to that goal. You think so? Well, if you had taken but one look at Ryu's Kang, you'll know too. Ryu's Kang is strong as hell then. Captain Ryu's Kang surely made a fan out of you. You could say that. Okay, at any rate, I think this raid is sure to come back to bite someone in the butt. Yo, his eyeball just popped out of his head. Okay, Godo, respond. He's looking at the carcasses, I think. Is there a problem? We have casualties. What a needless loss. I thought we elected to this strategy to avoid that possibility. You already knew it was always going to be a possibility. This is Smell Good. The dude with the ice powers, I forgot what his name is, but he got the gas mask to prevent the smells from going in his nose. He's supposed to be stronger than what's her name? What's the girl name? Smell Girl. His name is Smell Goods because he can't smell anything. Everything stinks to him. Yeah, Hayin. Okay, yeah, the Hayin is Smell Girl. Okay, they were weak. It's nothing to be concerned about. His teammates got knocked off. He was like, well, they was weak. Well, if he considers them weak, maybe the Black Roach thinks this Goto dude is strong, even though he knows Black Roach might know that Goto's way weaker than him, but compared to the other ones, he's strong. So he'll say, oh, it's a strong one. You know what I mean? I just need to take care of this one, just in case. Okay, strict as always. Well, as long as we have you, no real loss for having a couple of them get knocked off. Yes. This dude is just cold-blooded. People getting knocked off. He's like, well, we still have me. Okay, is the Korean team in fight? Is the Korean team is fighting the Queen, right? The Korean team is fighting the Queen right now. Is the Korean team fighting the Queen? It says it got an extra is there that's throwing me off. Is the Korean team still fight? Is the Korean team fighting the Queen right now? No, not at all. Yes, they are. Oh, remember, it's a 10-minute delay, so people don't know they got knocked off just now in that little 10 minutes. Okay, but following the satellite malfunction, it looks like the ants have swarmed back to the Queen. It's something new to think about, but so far it hasn't seemed to have caused any big issues. Your assessment on the Korean team's chance to return alive. From what I had seen of our competition with the some power of the hunters participating. Okay, well, hold on. He was thinking about jin-woo for some reason. If jin-woo, it would be 0%. He's saying that there's no way they were going to survive. So they knew they was going to get knocked off, and they sent them people down there to just get knocked off like that. That's crazy. They're telling you these people was evil. Goto is evil. So we got to see Goto get knocked off. And he turns around and say, good. What you mean good? Them getting knocked off is good? We, the team of Japan, have done everything we could, but with Team Korea's annihilation, we must regretfully retreat. Goto's National Class Challenge unfortunately falls short. A perfect headline. But the ultimate goal, total elimination of Korea's S rank. I knew that. As soon as he started celebrating and whatnot, I knew that was the whole case, was just to get Korea out the way. This is evil. This Korean manga is like it's making Japan look evil. It's making me mad at Japan because of this team right here. But the ultimate goal, total annihilation of Korea's S rank hunters, is a success. Everyone pull back. I think he wanted to kill two birds with one stone. That's why they planned it from the beginning. You know why? You know what confused me? The Japanese team seemed to be the better team, but they were the ones to like stand on the outside while the Korean team went in there to face off against the Queen. Now I also was thinking that, well, maybe the other ants were so strong, like they're not stronger than the Queen, but it was so many of them that maybe they needed the stronger team to face off against them due to sheer numbers. But at first I was like, wait, why would they send the B team, basically the B team, to the Queen? I thought that the Queen was like be too strong or something like that. Maybe that was the case. Okay, understood. Wait, everyone pull back. Understood. Yeah, Korea ain't ever forgive Japan for trying to invade. Oh yeah, Korea wants to make Japan look bad in this manga, huh? Understood. We're pulling back. Yes. They were willing to. Japan was willing to lose some of their own to knock off some Koreans. Oh man, they really making Japan look bad right now. Okay, we'll recover the bodies at a later. Before he finished the sentence, you already know Black Roach is gonna pop up on him. Later date, he's looking, he's like, oh my god, what is this strong force? Okay, now what's going on? Yo! He ups the tool, but his man gets knocked off. He's actually able to block it. Godo blocked it. They don't stop with making Japan look bad either. Oh man, that's actually a good thing. It's bad, but it's good. I don't like it, but I like the fact that I don't like it. If you understand what I mean, you know how you got an enemy that you start to hate, but you like the fact that they there just for you to hate somebody. You know that's what it seems. That's what Japan is in this manga. The dude Godo is actually strong enough to block this guy right here with the orange hair. He just immediately just get knocked off, man. I mean, ridiculous. He just got knocked off. Ishida. Is that his name? I hear you. Yeah. Okay, Slumlord know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, yeah, he got knocked off. Somebody got knocked off just now. This is no ordinary ant. Yeah, he's a roach. I'll take over from here. Godo's like, yo, you can't. Look, he's gonna knock you off. Get out of here immediately. To be fair, U.S. movies do the same with Russia and China. Yeah, Mr. Anime Tales is not lying. You know how many? I don't want to say the N word, and I'm not talking about for black people. I'm talking about what Germans. The American make Germans look bad all the time with the N word movies. Not the term for black people, but you know what I'm talking about, them Reichs, right? You know what I'm talking about, like Hitler and whatnot. I just don't want to say that word because I'm not sure if they're going to demonetize the video. We see that, and then we see like Russia all the time. You're right. We do that. We do it, and it like you said, like we got so like I said, Germany, Russia, China, U.S. do it all the time with them. You're not lying. Okay. Okay, we got you. Okay, Minoru, you join up with Team Bravo right now. He said, get to Team Bravo right now. Get to the chopper because this enemy is so strong, he will knock you off. With enemies this strong, you'll just get deleted. He said, you're in the way. Okay, woo, I'm live. Okay, I want my vision back. He's here. Thank goodness he's here. Okay, and what a sharp presence. Godo's ready to fight him. I wonder if Godo is able to somewhat keep up. If Godo can somewhat keep up, that means he's way stronger than any of the heroes we had in Korea. Okay, now Black Roach, he says, you are the king. He think that Black Roach thinks that Godo is their king. But he's just judging by strength. A monster, an ant, no less, is talking. A king. He said king. He said, yes, I am the king. Something is wrong with him. He went ahead and took it. Okay, now Black Roach is pissed. He's getting ready to go right. He's about to go right at Godo. Godo seems to be using some type of strange technique or whatever. Oh, no, it's Black Roach. Okay, what's this magical power? No, it's Godo doing that. Black Roach is wondering what's the magical power, isn't he? This power. I have felt this before. Okay, when was it? Back when he fought against what you call him, Jin-woo. No, Black Roach is not saying this. This is what you call him, Godo. He said I felt his power before, but he can't remember where he felt it. I know where he felt it when he was fighting against Jin-woo. Overwhelming power. That's what he's talking about. Unlimited power. Okay, the sword just got chopped in half just immediately. This dude getting ready to get bought. Yo, I thought the sword was going to get chopped. So I was right. When Black Roach said that there's a strong enemy, he meant strong in comparison to the other hunters, not strong in comparison to him. But I thought that his sword was going to get broken, and then he'll fight them all for a little bit with the sword broke until somebody came, and he just got one shot. Like his head is just sitting there. It's crazy. They just knocking people off. President Cho, can you turn up the heat? He said, President Cho, turn up that heat immediately. Okay, Jungin, I guess he's going to try something. If I did, we'll use up what little oxygen we have left. Fire burns oxygen. Okay, we only got headshots around here. They say we only do headshots. They only aim for the neck and up. That's it. Yeah, Black Roach is a headhunter. Everyone has received critical injuries. Young Goo did what little he could, but no way any of us is anywhere near normal. You know what? Let me hold on. Beyond Goo, that dude was the healer, right? S-rank healer. Jin-woo needs to make him into a shadow. Make a shadow out of him to heal him. An S-rank healer that can heal you. Oh man, that would be crazy. That would be, and give him buffs. He need to go ahead and do that. So at this point, I'm thinking that that was a precursor. That was a red herring. Jin-woo needs to go ahead and make this guy into one of his shadows, and that will take him to the next level. Okay, at least Cho Jong-in has enough for this last gamble with his flames. Okay, he's knocking all these roaches out the box. I mean, these ants out the box. He's running through the colony like it's nothing. Okay, this is as far as we can go. Okay, looks like Jin-woo is finally going to show up after everybody already got knocked off. Because I'm looking and seeing all this black stuff appear, whatever. That I think that's Jin-woo. That's Jin-woo's shadow. Yup, because here go the shadow monsters. Remember, he left us. This was a red herring. When he was fighting, when he was sparring, right? He put a shadow on everybody, right? I forgot all about it, but I think he left them there. Remember when he got that teleportation power? I think once he got the teleportation power, he purposely left shadows in certain key locations so that way he can teleport there if he needed to. This whole time, I was thinking that he should have pulled that shadow out, way before this. The whole time I was thinking that he was gonna fly there on his pet dragon. I think he called it How to Train a Dragon or something like that. Okay, now which one is this? They're looking like what the heck is going on? Remember, he never revealed his shadow creatures to them. All they know is that this shadow creature is fighting against the ants. That's good enough. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. He's not fighting us. He's fighting against the ants. Yoon Ho's looking like, what the heck is going on? What is this black warrior? Okay, now I see the black warrior staring down, looking down towards Korea. Looks like he's locking in on Jin-woo. I don't see Jin-woo, but I see something looks like it disappeared. Okay, now here goes Jin-woo. He locked in on Jin-woo. So Jin-woo's getting ready to switch places with him, I think. Jin-woo's like, oh, somebody's getting ready to get knocked off. Let me switch place. We're trading places. It's like a movie. Here we go. Exchange. I knew it. I knew it did the exchange, and that's it. I gotta check out the next chapter. They leave me wanting so much. This was crazy. They knocked everybody. They knocking people off. I mean, everybody's getting canceled and deleted. Crazy. They have no problem knocking some people off. Not in this manga. They have no problem. There's a few people I think it's going to be harder to knock off, but they got a couple characters in there that I liked. Like the healer dude, they really made me like them. Just to turn around and knock them off. That really hurt me. I was getting ready to start crying. I had the little lump in my throat. That reminded me of the scene where Queen Latifah got shot up and set it off. I mean, I cried like a baby. That reminded me of that scene. Imagine how we feel when we've caught up. You can at least keep reading. He said, "Man, Mr. Anime tells." He's saying we caught up, so we really want to read the next chapter, but we can't. The next chapter ain't even out. He said, at least you get to go to the next chapter for now. So I'm going to feel the same way you feel once I catch up. Everybody losing heads. Okay, yeah. This chapter was crazy. What I'm trying to figure out is why didn't they have another queen? Because ants do have other queens. That's how you get other colonies. You know what I mean? It doesn't just only have one queen does not live forever. So there should be another queen. But maybe they didn't have enough time to get another queen. Black Roach. I thought Black Roach might have been the next queen before it got revealed that it wasn't. It's super strong, but I'm wondering, can it turn into a queen, or what's going to happen next? Is it just going to wait, for a year, then it just cease existing? But that's where we at currently. Jin-woo finally in there. Finally. I can't wait to see him in action. And for other people to see his shadows, they're going to be like, oh, we thought he was an assassin this whole time. One thing that's kind of making me mad is Godo. Maybe Godo might become a shadow as well. Godo, I kept saying, no, there's no way he's a mage. He can't be a mage. He's an assassin. That's it. You guys are lying. He's an assassin. He's not a mage. I don't want to hear anything about it. If you say something else, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. That's what Godo kept saying. So I wanted Godo to see Jin-woo use the shadow so he could say, oh, he really was a mage, but he was just that strong. I really wanted to see that, but turns out we're not going to get to see that. We're not going to see his reaction. Don't get it twisted. I love seeing anime reactions, seeing them go doing that, like all them scared faces and whatnot. I love seeing it. So I'm not going to get that from him, but we will get it from Yoon-ho, Jungin, and all of them. That those people they never seen Jin-woo's power. They seen him fight, but they never seen him use his shadows. So they're gonna be like, oh wow, we can't believe it. Oh, he has powers. You know what I mean? This is the mage power they were talking about. Okay, Stoop's hustling for Stoop mean hustling for real. We're gonna keep this going. I'm not stopping, even if it deletes me or gets me canceled. Whoa. On chapter 100 already. Right. Okay, that means more Kingdom Hearts soon. Yes. Kingdom Hearts is coming in 2 weeks. The only reason why I'm saying that is because somebody at my job called out for 2 weeks and I've been covering them. So that's why I'm super tired right now. I passed out a little while ago. I got my second win just now. Like I was reading the chapter. I literally was reading a couple chapters, and I had my finger on the arrow key, skipping to the next page, and I fell asleep like this. And I looked up. I was way in the future, and I was like, "Whoa!" And I had to skip back. Okay, these frequent streams of GOAT. We're gonna keep this rolling. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.